Welcome to the world where the echoes of an old psych ward, the spectral sounds of children playing, and the looming presence of a haunted mansion transport you to a realm of spine-tingling mystery. But this isn't your typical Netflix horror binge. It's a ghost hunt in the enchanting Ventura County coast. If you seek a dash of heart-pounding excitement and hair-raising thrills, join us if you dare. Brace yourself for a tantalizing taste of the supernatural in Ventura County as we unveil our top 5 hand-picked favorites. Stay tuned to the end to see a bonus one that has just recently started to become haunted. Prepare to be transported into the mysterious world of the Glenn Tavern Inn, Santa Paula's haunted gem. With over 100 years of history, the inn has gone through some tumultuous times. After Prohibition was introduced, the inn really suffered. The 3rd floor became a speakeasy, brothel, and gambling parlor. This past has led to many spirits residing here. Step inside the Glenn Tavern Inn and you'll feel chills abound, which validates the countless reports of paranormal activity. You may be able to experience mysterious apparition and unexplained sleep paralysis, the sense of something invading your dreams. It's all part of the supernatural package you can have here. It feels as if the ceiling is actually coming down on you as you get closer and closer to room 307. As we come up to room 307, our journey begins with Calvin, a tall, thin specter sporting a goatee and a penchant for white shirts. But who is Calvin and why does the spirit linger? Oh, it's believed that he met a tragic end in a fateful card game on the inn's 3rd floor. Once again, a bustling gambling den. But Calvin is not the only restless soul within these walls. An unknown woman, possibly a tragic victim, also haunts room 307. Some say she met a gruesome end, with her head being cut off and left in the closet for the maid to find. Guests have reported eerie mists, ghostly voices, and sudden cold chills, and mysterious knocks, which I just heard.
Okay.
No, really, there was a mysterious knock.
Oh.
And then there's the pitter-patter of footsteps that you can hear of children running down the hallway. But what about the great escape artist Houdini? The Supernatural Investigation Unit conducted their seance here, capturing astonishing evidence, orbs, mysterious voices, and a voice that said, "I need milk." An incredible link to Houdini's milk can escape trick. It feels like a Hollywood set to a haunted house. The event that started our fascination with all of these ghost places is that Hannah, our daughter, is performing in the Santa Paula Ghost Walk. It's every year for 3 weekends in October.
A snap power line dangles lazily in the breeze, but don't let the beautiful Mediterranean weather fool you. This area is a scene of foreboding and tales of misfortune. The Camarillo State Hospital was one of the largest psychiatric hospitals in the world. It's been well documented that patients were abused and neglected there and even killed. State officials have confirmed that more than 1,000 patients lost their lives during 3 decades of operation of the mental hospital. These patients died under both natural and suspicious circumstances, making a place where nightmares became reality. The Camarillo State Hospital also had a dairy with orchards, hog farm, and an operational dairy. Today, locals refer to this complex as Scary Dairy This haunting complex tells the story of decay with collapsed roofs, eerie graffiti, and empty hallways with spirits and whisperings from the past.
The way the wind blows through here, it's almost as if you can hear ghosts. This is by far my favorite room. It is so beautiful. The birds chirping and the sun just coming in. I know it's supposed to be a scary video, but there's sometimes beauty in what scares people. Oh, wow. If you're allergic to bees, you don't want to be here. There is a beehive. When I first walked into the dairy, all I felt was love and kindness and beauty. But then the second time I walked in, all I felt was darkness and somebody watching me. When you're inside this barn, it sounds like you can hear people talking or screaming every once in a while. And this is during the day. Definitely worth coming to. Whew. It might have been so creepy because you're afraid that the metal is going to fall down on you. So be careful. While there are spooky encounters that happen here, we need to remember that there are real stories behind these chilly legends. Some patients reported that the hospital really helped them, while others have reported that it was a nightmare being there, where they had seen people neglected, abused, and murdered. For adventurous souls like you and us, the skeleton of the Scary Dairy is worth a visit.
Prepare to be transported to a place where history meets the supernatural. The Stagecoach Inn, a seemingly tranquil museum in Newbury Park. But beneath its antique collections lies a chilling secret. A place where the past does not rest in peace. Where there is not one, not two, but 3 ghosts that reside here. A young boy lost in the nearby hills can still be heard eerily throughout the house. A tall woman glimpsed only in the corner of one's eye leaves behind the lingering scent of her pungent perfume. However, the most infamous of these spirits is Pierre Duvant, a burly French mountain man who met a grisly end in 1889 when he was shot and murdered in his sleep. He's like a poltergeist here, playing mischievous pranks throughout the inn and leaves unnerving cold spots on the stairs. The Stagecoach Inn stands as a testament to the past, where history and hauntings coexist. Just make sure you come when it's open, because it's only open 2 days a week, which is pretty scary.
We enter the mesmerizing world of Olivas Adobe. Hailed as the most haunted place in all of Ventura County. Once the cherished residence of Raimundo Olivas and his expansive family of 21 children, this picturesque adobe conceals a chilling secret. Legends have it that the ethereal presence of Raimundo's wife still lingers here. Within these time-worn walls, visitors have encountered an array of spectral manifestations, from moments of chills and lightheadedness to ghostly apparitions materializing just steps away. It's as if the Senora continues to oversee her lovely home, even beyond the veil. Some say the Senora still maintains a loyal staff even in the afterlife. But Senora is not the only restless soul in these adobe walls. Another commonly cited apparition is Maria, a Native American servant who shared her life with the family. Richard Sennett, a local paranormal expert and also one of the best tour guides that you can find out here, had a seance and found out who Maria was and what happened to her. The Olivas family had a guest over who became very enamored with Maria. He cornered her and forced her into a room where he took advantage of her, and when she screamed and was so upset, he stabbed out her eyes, killed her, and hid her body underneath some sacks to be found later by the cook. He then escaped. When her body was found, the Olivas family is very dedicated to not only themselves but also their servants, so they sent out people to go and catch him. And when they caught him, they brought him back and they killed him. So even though she had retribution, you can still find her walking the premise with her eyes gouged out. Another Olivas haunting the Adobe is Nicholas. He's known to stare into the children's room through a window that's 16 feet above the ground and with no ledge or balcony attached, so we're not at that window. Beyond the fact that this historic site is horribly haunted, it is picture perfect and a wonderful place to come and visit. What is your favorite haunted site? And have you had any paranormal experiences? Make sure to make some comments down below and let us know.
In the heart of Ventura County, a road veiled in legend of misery awaits. Welcome, brave souls, to the enigmatic realm of Creek Road. Creek Road is more than just a scenic byway. It's a popular hangout for spirits and more, where tales of the paranormal come to life. The most famous spirit of all is Char-Man. Some say he's the restless spirit of a firefighter, trapped in the flames of a 1948 forest fire, disfigured and forever haunting these woods. Others believe he met a fiery fate in a cabin or a car accident along Creek Road. The Char-Man's legend is an enigmatic tapestry of sorrow and misfortune. That's not all. Here you'll also encounter the mournful apparition of a woman who met her demise when she fell from her horse and her neck tragically broke. It's said on the anniversary of her death, her ghostly presence replays that ghastly event. And mysteries don't end there. Venture deeper and you might encounter paths with the headless motorcycle rider, a sight to send shivers down the spine of even the bravest explorers, or an unknown woman in her blood-soaked wedding dress, as so often that can happen. Remember, as you delve into the heart of these chilling legends, the line between fact and folklore may blur. Other than that, it really is a beautiful road too, though. Great place for spirits to hang out.
We're at our bonus haunted house, and the reason that we haven't included this in our top 5 is because it is a residential home and you can't go in. The Henry Levy house, located in Oxnard's historic district, hasn't always been known to be haunted. Jeff and Eric moved in and all was nice and quiet here until they started to renovate. They dug up a tombstone that was left here by the previous owners. Kinda creepy. When that happened, paranormal activity started abound and has only been increasing. There's noises when there's nobody there. There's even a cat that tends to meow, and they don't have cats, they only have a dog. There's heavy footsteps, eerie voices. And unexplained sounds that have become a daily part of their life. There's so much activity going on here that the home was featured on Ghost Adventures. So if you want to see the inside of it, we'll have a link down below for that special show.
We hope this video did not scare you too bad and that you'll come back to our channel and come and visit Ventura County. We are real estate agents, so give us a call. We would love to help you find your perfect non-spooky home.